have a theory of success and it runs thus. There are 5 layers or strata to the layer cake. The lowest level, and perhaps surprisingly for people, is talent. I remember Missy Elliott once said that in terms of her own accomplishments in the music industry, 10% was talent, 90% was hard work. And that leads us neatly, as we segue into the second layer, which is work ethic. You don't have to work. Say no more, basically. Level 3 is networks. So it's all well and good having talent and a work ethic, but you need to position yourself in a scene, in a movement. You need to build up networks, you need to align yourself with people. Like you said, it's not necessarily pleasant, but it's how the world works. People are interested in you until you have something going for you, and then success begets more success, and a positive feedback loop is created. So you need to align yourself and find people who have a similar vision to yourself, who are working towards similar objectives, similar goals, have a skill set that can enhance your own and vice versa. And of course the caveat is that this is always done in a scruple manner. 4th, infrastructure. Traditionally, this probably played a bigger role than it does now. However, still, if you want to achieve big success, you're still going to have to go through those traditional outlets, those established platforms. So social media bypasses that to a certain extent, and it allows the individual to access an audience in a way that was impossible 15 years ago. For instance, you would still have to go through major infrastructures, be it a record label, be it a TV station, be it a publishing group, be it a film production company, etc., be it a football club, so on and so forth. Now social media allows recourse to public forums, platforms, audiences, in a way that you can take your product, your idea, your artifact, your craft, and share it with a wider audience and build a following that if you're savvy, you can then monetize. However, like I said, the ultimate objective is to then use social media as a launch pad into the establishing structures, because they still confer that old money, economic capital, in a way that social media does to a certain degree, but can only take you so far. Obviously the models are always changing, evolving, and it's an iterative process, so one can't comment comprehensively on this and say this is the be all and end all. But in my humble estimation, social media is the starting point, not the end point. I'm always slightly skeptical when I see someone with 10,000 or 100,000 Instagram followers, yet all the videos of them in their room. That means you're not monetizing it. You've not translated this from the ones and O's of the matrix to the ones and O's of getting papers. So I have a certain pinch of salt attitude when it comes to social media. Use it, but realize there's a world beyond that as well. But also, when we talk of infrastructures, people have lost relevance because they haven't acknowledged the importance of social media. So maybe they're too attached to the traditional infrastructures and haven't reached out to the youth via social media. And if you look at it, especially with broadcast, young people don't even watch iPlayer, they watch YouTube. So it's going to be very interesting to see how broadcast television increasingly is consumed online in ways that were unthinkable 15 years ago. So to recap, talent, work ethic, network, infrastructure, last but not least, timing. And that unfortunately people is beyond your control. So all you can do is work on those first 4 elements, and then if you have something and other people see quality in that something, and then if it's written for you, if it's destined for you, then it's going to happen. If it's not, it's going to happen. It's beyond your control, but you do your, I was going to say a bad word there, you work your hardest to make sure it does happen. You tie your camel and put your trust in God, to employ the Islamic aphorism. But whatever you believe or understand, know that timing is the final element, and that's beyond your control.